So this may be a bit strange, given this is not my first video, but for the person and a half who have noticed, I recently changed the name of my YouTube channel from my name to Radio Free Isla Vista. And well, I mean, my name is Remo Cooper. I'm a fourth-year political science major at UCSB. I live in Isla Vista. That's where the name comes from. We'll get to the Radio Free part later, but I've wanted to do commentary for quite some time. I've known for a while that was the lane that I wanted to pursue. But quite frankly, the level of crisis that we're experiencing politically is just much more advanced than honestly I predicted it to be able to be. Even we're facing it's not just climate change anymore. We had climate change to deal with. No matter what the politicians said about it, it was a very pressing issue. But now we've got a lot of other things to consider as well. We have the end of U.S. global hegemony, which is going to have huge implications for how we have to plan budgets and for our debt and for what sorts of social safety net programs we can even contemplate at a time like this. All that is to say, we are in a very consequential moment politically in history as well. We are, as young people, in just such a ridiculously. I mean, this is the shit that they write about in history. This is like we're doing the history book. And one thing I think is really important, especially given the fact that mainstream media is dead. Mainstream media does not exist anymore. It no longer has agenda setting power. No longer has narrative setting power. They are no longer able to decide whose voice is or isn't included in a conversation. And so I find it all the more important at a time like this to try to create a place, to create a platform, to create commentary which strikes the heart of the problems that we face, as opposed to dancing around them. Like if you watch, for example, Fox News, if you watch Fox News, you're going to hate Democrats. You're going to think, oh, these evil leftists, Donald Trump, he told me, the leftists, they're bad, we don't like them. And, that's fine. You watch MSNBC, you're sure going to hate the Republicans. And same goes for CNN. But what none of these different news platforms really do is explain to you what is going on in the world. And there are a number of reasons for that we're going to get into over the course of these videos I'm recording. But the point is to say we need alternatives, and I would like Radio Free. I love this to be one of them. The Radio Free part of the name comes from actually Radio Free Europe, Radio Free Asia, Radio Liberty, which are all State Department broadcasting agencies, I guess, news agencies. Radio Free Asia, as a matter of fact, I discovered when researching, the China, Xinjiang concentration camps and things like that. And Radio Free Asia, it's just like how the State Department tries to spread, a message of liberty and democracy and equality and all that stuff, right? And I thought it would be really funny if my channel was called Radio Free Isla Vista. But yeah, I don't have a super firm upload schedule in mind yet, nor do I have the greatest clarity in terms of how and what I'm going to cover. But that's not the question. The question is somebody going to do it? Because the reality is somebody got to do it. So like and subscribe and do all those things if you're interested in what I have to say in my perspective. Ultimately, what I really want this channel to be is a place to just have the conversations that we're so often denied in these mainstream circles. To be the alternative. We should be able to say things as they are. We should be able to see things as they are. Quite frankly, struggles for equality, social movements. These things aren't new. We're not looking for new answers. The period of asking questions, finding new answers. It's quite frankly, I think we're past that. Now's the time to do shit. Now's the time to say things as they are and to move them in those directions. I'll leave out on this final note. So you can see from the videos before this one that my type of video that I try to create is generally just me talking, and it's usually unedited. And I think I do that because I think we are in a time where being a human being, in the most complete sense of the word, is going to become once again an important part of how we relate to one another. The fact that this is just me unedited like this. I mean, these files are straight from my, or at least before last two videos. These files are straight from the camera app, my laptop. There's no editing, there's no fancy sourcing and visuals or anything, because I want the focus to be on the conversation, on the things that are being discussed here. And I look forward to doing that. Hopefully, you people watching. Look forward to hearing from me. And we're going to have a great time talking about politics. Hopefully I can contribute to the knowledge out there.